after that conversation as a group, we just take what we can, and our focus is making sure that these next coming weeks and for this next game that we're all focused and ready for the match.
Is there, do you guys feel a bit better about that result now, having watched it back, than you did on the night off?
Yeah, definitely. I think after the game, you can see from everyone we were hurt. It's disappointing match. But looking back at it, there's a lot of positives, a lot more positives than expected. It's kind of tough to be 1-0 down before the game really starts, and then the second one coming right after, and then the red card after. The game happened fast. It wasn't much time for adjustment for the group, but rewatching it, it was a lot more positives than we thought. We recenter, we take what we can, and like I said, we're focused for the next week.
Anything in particular in your game that you're looking to work on coming for that match?
Yeah, definitely. I could any opportunity I can to put the ball in the net for the group is something I look at after every match, and I think there were opportunities for myself and maybe opportunities to be cleaner for others. And that's just something that I do every game, and looking to improve as the season goes on.
What was the mood like then in training today?
A lot of motivated, I would say. A lot of the guys are ready to just put that behind us and put in a body of work this week that we can lean on into this next game, because this next one is important and this next few weeks are important, and the group knows that, and I think that's the focus from everyone.
Coming up against San Antonio again on the weekend, how do you think they've changed since you guys last met them?
Yeah, I know there's been slight formation change. They've had a couple good results since then. They'll be flying high. They're high energy. We know what we're going to get from them. As a group, from us, it kind of helps because we know what to expect from them. We know what to tidy up with us and look for in them. So we're excited, and it should be a good one.
Seeing the way they absolutely thumped Monterey Bay, does that kind of grab you guys' attention?
It's something to look at, but for us, it's more us focused. What can we do to be ready for that match? They're definitely coming off a good win, and they'll be in good spirits. We know that they're going to come out trying to attack us and go after it, but it's something that I think the boys are ready for, and the staff is ready for, and we're all ready for it. So.
And then when you've got Aiden, presumably you'll have the armband this weekend because of Darnell's suspension. What kind of a difference does he bring then on the field as a captain?
Aiden's vocal, very hands-on. Darnell is a lead by example captain as well, and Aiden, he does that with his quality. Obviously, we all see his quality as a player, but he's vocal as well. So it's going to be good. It's going to be a lot of high energy, I feel like, for this game, and we're confident, whether it be Aiden or anyone leading us. It's a lot of good guys in the group, so looking forward to that.
And again, you're coming up against a former team. What is that experience kind of like when you play against people that you previously played with?
For me personally, it's something that's exciting. I get up for games like that because not only do I know what to expect tactically on the field and stuff like that, it's just always exciting to play former teammates, former staff, and put on a body of work, in a place that you've been, or whether that be a team that's coming to a place you are currently now. So I'm very excited for this matchup. I'm very excited for every matchup, but a little extra for this one.
And how much do guys like Rick and the coaching staff talk to you about what to kind of expect from certain people there?
They obviously they talk to me and other guys who were playing former teams. For myself this week, Rick and the rest of the staff, they already do an excellent job studying the other team, and this week, I think they're more than prepared, and I think we're all more than prepared, but any insight I can do to help with the group or any personnel changes would be great, so
anyone on the team that after the match you're going to be insufferable texting about how you've done the double over them if you get the win?
There's a few, I'm not going to point them out, but they know who they are. There's a lot of guys on that group that I respect and have good relationships with, so it'll be fun to put in the work in the field and then joke around afterwards.
And obviously a busy week coming up with a game in midweek and then a game against Tampa on the weekend after. How does that kind of change the way that you go into a match like this?
We're in a position to where we just focus on what's in front of us. We all know what the schedule looks like and what we have ahead of us, but can't be too focused on games in front of or what's next or what's after that one. So as a group, we're just focused on the 90 that's in front of us, and right now that's San Antonio.